Good morning. Welcome to Morning Reflections. My name is Jenina Ries, and I'm a part of the Raising Dreamers Ministries. I'm so glad you joined me this morning. We're going to be studying this week words to live by. And the word that we're going to study today is peace. Don't you think we really need peace today in the world that we're living in? And that's one thing that Jesus, it's so amazing how that is the word, the first word he said after he rose from the dead when he appeared to the disciples. And this is in John chapter 20, verses 19, and he also repeated it in verse 21. And Jesus said, "Peace be with you." And then in verse 21, he repeated it again, and he said, "Peace be with you." And the peace that he gives is not as the world gives. And I'm going to read another passage where he explains that. And this is in John as well, chapter 14. And it's in verse 27. And this is Jesus speaking again. And Jesus says, "I am leaving you with a gift, peace of mind and heart. And the peace I give isn't like the peace the world gives. So don't be troubled or afraid." The world's peace is if everything is wonderful. Nothing is wrong and you have peace. But God's peace is in the midst even of a storm. And precious ones, also Paul writes about peace. And this is really, really exciting to read what Paul says. And Paul in Philippians chapter 4, verses 6 and 7, he says, "Don't worry about anything. Instead, pray about everything. Tell God what you need and thank him for all that he has done. If you do this, you will experience God's peace, which is far more wonderful than the human mind can understand. His peace will guard your hearts and your mind as you live in Christ Jesus. Peace of mind and heart. And that's the kind of peace we need, precious ones, in our life. And I pray God's peace will be upon you right now. And I look forward to seeing you tomorrow when we go into another word that we need to live by. God bless you. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.